So I recently got a Copa 3 Max with the purpose of bulk printing. Because yes, I could print one or two of, say, my Canadian leaf dragons at a time, but I couldn't print them nearly fast enough or at a high enough quantity to be able to provide the bulk I need to, one, sell online, and two, to sell in person. There are so many events I've gone to where I've run out of stock. So with this new printer having a 16.5 by 16.5 by like 20-inch build plate, and being able to print it up to 600 millimeters a second, I should be able to start printing in a pretty good bulk. First model I want to set up is the Canadian Leaf Dragon. Now this is a little bit too big. This is actually the one I'm currently printing. If you get a printer in the background, it's actually that massive dragon you just saw. I've been doing some updates on YouTube Shorts for that. So one thing we can do right off the bat is, I always do a fixed model. I've already done this before, I just want to show you how my process is, just in case there's something it doesn't like. And once that's done, I can do a fill bed with copies and see how many it recommends. Okay, so it's looking like it wants to do 9. However, I want to try to be a little bit more precise with placement. Okay, it's liking this. Now there's a few things I want to do. First off, for strength, I want to... Okay, it is set to 4, which is what I like. Infill, let's do a 15% since it's smaller. I'll keep rectangular to save on print material. Speed, this is where this is going to have to change. I want to set this to PLA. So I'm going to be printing this with a hyper, so I'm going to do probably 400 for the speed. Well, actually, I'm going to slow down the outer wall. Have the inner wall be 350. And most of these can usually stay into a solid top surface. I want this to be a little bit slower too. Gap infill. I'm also going to put this at the slower speed. Travel speed is fine at 300. No support, and let's slice it. Now it is warning me to have support. However, I've never had a problem with these, and so I don't plan on starting to use support if I don't have to. Okay, that is under a kilogram, which is what I was looking for. 2 days, 21 hours. That's really not bad. So it looks like this is ready. Just want to double check the infill looks good. Okay, that looks good. Now I want to export this as a G-code, and it'll be ready to print. I'm also going to want to save the project in case I want to make any modifications later. Yeah, that's how I prepare these models. I find out what's going to be the most efficient to fit on a build plate. I said at 4 for wall, because of these small connectors, having more wall loops is better. So that's how it works. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you'd like to see more 3D printing content, or if I should do some tutorials. Thank you and have a good day.